As Sophia sat in her dark, gloomy cell, the weight of her past choices pressing down on her, the question lingered in the air: what would happen next? With her once glamorous life shattered by a single mistake, could she find a way to rebuild? Or would she remain imprisoned by her past forever? As the story unfolds, the answers lie hidden within the shadows, waiting to be revealed. Sophia sat in her dark, cold prison cell, staring at the peeling walls and the small window that let in a silver of light. She had been here for what seemed like an eternity, but in reality, it had only been 6 months. 6 months since her life had taken a drastic turn and landed her behind bars. She couldn't help but think about her past and how one decision had changed everything. She had been a successful businesswoman, living a lavish lifestyle and enjoying all the luxuries that came with it. But one day she made a mistake that cost her everything. She had gotten involved in a fraudulent scheme, thinking it would bring her even more wealth. But instead, it had landed her in prison with a hefty sentence and a tarnished reputation. She had lost all her money, her friends, and her freedom all in one go. As she sat there, lost in her thoughts, she heard a voice from the cell next to her. It was an older woman who had been in prison for over 20 years. She had become somewhat of a mentor to Sophia, always offering words of wisdom and advice. "Never be a prisoner of your past, my dear," the woman said. It was just a lesson, not a life sentence. Sophia was taken aback by these words. She had never thought of it that way. She had always seen her past as a burden, something that she could never escape from. But the woman's words made her think differently. She started to reflect on her life and realized that she had been given a second chance. A chance to learn from her mistakes and make things right. She had been so focused on her past that she hadn't even thought about her future. With a newfound determination, Sophia started to make the most of her time in prison. She took classes, read books, and even started to help out other inmates. She was slowly but surely turning her life around. And then the day came when she was released from prison. She stepped out into the sunlight, taking in the fresh air and feeling a sense of freedom that she hadn't felt in a long time. As she walked out of the prison gates, she made a promise to herself to never let her past define her. Years went by and Sophia became a successful businesswoman once again. But this time she used her success to help others and make a positive impact on the world. She started volunteering at a non-profit organization that helped ex-convicts. She never forgot the lesson she learned in prison, and she always reminded herself to never be a prisoner of her past. She lived her life to the fullest, never looking back but always moving forward. She was a living proof that no matter how dark your past may seem, it was just a lesson, not a life sentence.